everyone, it's Osama here once again with a bonus activity right in the middle of episode number 2 for homeschooling series. Today's activity is going to be messy again. It's quite simple and very easy. All we need to do is we need to get a handful of plaster of Paris, a plastic cup, a paper cup and some water. That's quite simple. When you're working with kids, we personally prefer using plaster of Paris. Now, why do we use plaster of Paris instead of white cement? Plaster of Paris has less chemical compounds into it as compared to white cement, which makes it safer to work with children. The learning objectives for this activity are sensories, arts, and science. Explain the children why something mixed with water is watery first and then it converts into solid. We'll have a look at the material that we need and then we'll start the activity. Now the material that we need is pretty simple and easy to find. A bowl full of plaster of Paris, a watering can with some water, 2 disposable cups, one needs to be bigger and one needs to be smaller, and a spatula. In my case, I'll be using this stick as a spatula. The ratio between plaster of Paris and water needs to be 1:1. We add 1 cup of water. We always add plaster of Paris into the water instead of mixing water into plaster of Paris. Now we'll take 1 cup of plaster of Paris. We need the cup half empty because we will be placing the small cup, this one, inside it to form that cavity where we'll actually place the plant. So for that we need some space in the cup because if it's overloaded it's going to spill out. So we need that space here. We need some weight in this so it holds the cup down there in the mixture of plaster of Paris, and then we can leave it for 45 to 60 minutes to let it get solid. And so we are back here after 45 minutes. We just need to add the safety scissor to the list of material. Here we have our pot. I've placed some soil inside it. There's plants inside it. We are done. And so you saw how we made a plant pot out of plaster of Paris. Now it completely depends on you. You can actually use this simple technique and make a lot of different decorative stuff. With your kids, of course, you can add a lot of learning into it, a lot of fun into it. That's completely up to you. You can do whatever you feel like with it. Once you learn how to make plaster of Paris, once you learn how to integrate stuff into it, you can do wonders. We will be bringing more crazy activities for you guys. Stay tuned.